Hello everyone, welcome back to the Gallagher Shots YouTube channel. My name is Matthew, and after having our brains microwaved on Wednesday night with that performance against Newport County, we now have a home game against Burnley to look forward to on Saturday night. And I'm here to try my very, very best to predict Steve Bruce's starting 11 for that game. Now, first and foremost, I think he's going to change formation. I think he'll go back to his trusty 4-4-2, a formation that I don't really like under Steve Bruce, but he'll probably use the last 10 minutes of that Newport game to really justify that. We only looked like we were going to get neither a goal and score goals when we had two up top. So I think he will go with that. I know Burnley do play with two strikers up top as well, so whether he's trying to mirror that and cancel it out, I'm not too sure, but I think we will start with a 4-4-2. Now, starting off in goal, Karl Darlow will of course come back in for this one after a fantastic performance against Spurs last Sunday. Mark Gillespie did play in midweek, probably having his poorest game in a Newcastle shirt so far, just due to the fact that he made a mistake that led to Newport scoring, but he did rectify that with a save in the penalty shootout. However, in the absence of Martin Dubravka, Karl Darlow will remain our number one choice. Now, the back four, I believe, picks itself. Javier Manquillo starting at right back and Jamal Lewis starting at left back, with Federico Fernandez playing centre-half alongside captain Jamal Lascelles. Now, Federico Fernandez, Jamal Lewis and Javier Manquillo did play against Newport, but I believe they will be fine to play on Saturday night. Jamal Lascelles is carrying an injury. Steve Bruce says he has got a problem with him and Emil Kraft. Fabian Schär obviously coming on as a substitute in the Newport game, but I just think I have this feeling that Jamal Lascelles will be okay and he'll soldier through and captain the side on Saturday night. Moving into midfield, I think the central midfield partnership with John Joe Shelby and Isaac Hayden will remain. Shelby did play on Wednesday night, scoring the all-important equaliser late in the game. However, that didn't add any polish in my eyes to a pretty lacklustre performance from Shelby. So hopefully on Saturday night he can pull his finger out and put in a better performance. But when it comes to the wide midfielders, I don't think Bruce is going to be overly positive. Personally, I would rather see us line up as a 4-2-3-1, have Fraser, Miggy and Alan St-Maximin sitting behind Callum Wilson. But I just have this feeling he's going to trust in Jeff Hendrick on the right midfield, again playing him out of position, in a position where he doesn't really offer much going forward, but I think he's just going to play him against his old team and trust in him there. But on the left, perhaps a bit more positivity, and we'll see the return of Alan St-Maximin. Bruce has been quoted today as saying he's fine, his ankle injury, he's got over it, and he should be starting on Saturday. And finally, the strikers. Callum Wilson will start this one, but I believe he will be partnered alongside Joe Linton. The pair did come on in the later stages of the Newport game and caused a little bit more positivity. With Joe Linton, he could be deployed as a wide attacking midfielder on the left and put Alan St-Maximin on the right, with Hendrick coming in from the right and creating sort of a 4-3-3 with Callum Wilson spearheading the attack. But like I said, I just have this feeling that Steve Bruce will go back to his 4-4-2. I wish it wasn't the case. I wish he was going for something a little bit more dynamic, but you never know, he could surprise me on Saturday night. But what do you guys think? Do you think my prediction's right at all, or do you think I've got it wrong? Please comment below with your predictions for this Saturday's lineup. Please like the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Gallagher Shots YouTube channel.